Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with another Scrappy Advent Calendar layout. Today I am scrapping a layout that is intended for the month of September in Jess's Advent Calendar, and in September this year, Thomas, Jess's youngest son, turned 1. So that is what I'm scrapping. I decided to be a bit out of my comfort zone, I guess, a bit unusual for me, and do a little bit of mixed media. So I am using Dylusions paints. And what colours am I using? Let me have a look. So I'm using Dylusions paints, and the colour I'm putting down now is called Periwinkle Blue. And then the darker blue that I'm putting on now is called After Midnight. So I'm just creating some stripes. You know, they're not even or measured or anything like that. I'm just getting a bit messy in the background and just creating these blue stripes because I think it looks cool. I really like these colours and I really like these paints. They're just so creamy. Is that a good way to describe paint? Creamy? Well, anyway, I think they are. And so I'm using those, and then I'm actually coming back in once it's dry, and I'm using something that I've had for not very long and I haven't used yet, and it is the Vicki Boutin Creative Effects Iridescent Glaze. So yeah, bought it from my local scrapbooking store because I wanted to give it a whirl. I've also got the rose gold version, and I just thought it looked cool and I wanted to see what it was like on a layout, and I thought that the more kind of silver or white with iridescent, it actually is rather than silver, I thought it would look cool as a contrast on these paints. And I think I'm using a Kaiser Craft stencil here. I think it's a 12 by 12. Well, it's one of the stencils that come in their 12 by 12 stencils that has like 4 different stencils on it, and I just cut them up. So that is what I'm using here, and it's like a chevron arrow pattern. It's a little messy, I will admit. I need a flexible spatula-like tool to spread this stuff through my stencil rather than the hard palette knife that I have. I mean, the palette knife works, it's just messy, and because this stuff is iridescent, you can't clean it up. Like, I did clean it up a little bit, but it's still, you can see the sparkle still on the page, which is totally fine, it looks fine, but it's not as forgiving as some of the other texture pastes are. So I'm adding one more little bit of the iridescent glaze through the stencil up in the top right corner, just so I have 3. I'm doing clusters of 3 today. I know, how unusual for me. If you watched our videos in November, I think that most of them are in November, you'll notice that I'm doing a lot more videos, clusters in 4s rather than 3s. Don't know why. Just am. But this one I definitely have the 3 clusters going on. So once that dries, which obviously happens over the space of an hour or 2, but for you it's instantaneous, I am coming in with the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Boys Rule collection. I've only got, well, actually I've got a lot left, but not a heap of the ephemera. So I've got the 6x8 paper pad and then a bit of ephemera, but not an outrageous amount. And so I'm creating some little clusters, and I thought I would use this ephemera piece, Hello, as part of my title. So I'm going Hello Birthday Boy as my title. The photo is obviously a family photo of Jess and Matthew and the 2 boys, Jack and Tom. And Tom has this cute little hat on that says Happy Birthday, and the cake, which you can't see in this photo, but my sister made it, and she made this like dinosaur out of fondant. It's very cool. So I'm committing to sticking my photo down. I've got, what do you call them? Dimensionals on the back of the 1. So the 1 is a cut file from Confessions of a Paper Addict. I actually got this cut file during the month of November, which was when it was up for free. By the point that you're seeing this video, that cut file won't be free anymore, but it will be available in the shop. But Virginia released 3 cut files sort of the end of October into the start of November for free for people and for members of the group. So you should definitely join the Facebook group if you're not already part of it, because she does release free cut files and she keeps them up for a couple of weeks and then they go into the store to be purchased. But you can get them for free. So she does it about once every maybe couple of months. And if you're not part of the Facebook group and you're watching this video in December, definitely go and join, because Virginia has a massive December planned for the Facebook group. She's got like 50 cut files that she's releasing, and while they're not all free, of course, she is releasing quite a few free December cut files, so you definitely need to go and join the Facebook group. I will leave a link down below. So this one, as I said, is the number 1, which I got from the numbers set that Virginia has, and I thought obviously it was perfect because it's Tom's first birthday. And I'm going with this Hello Birthday Boy as my title, as I said, and I'm just working out where to place it. I decided I want it on the left-hand side there, the bottom left of the photo, so I'm popping up the hello on some dimensionals, and then I will add Birthday Boy. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Just give me a second. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I didn't want to sneeze into the microphone because that would have hurt your ears. So I tried to hold it in, which is impossible to do for a sneeze, but I can sneeze quietly. So, just for that little tidbit of knowledge. So I'm sticking down and committing to Birthday Boy. I do actually get out my ruler for this, but I end up moving the boy part of the word anyway, because I put it underneath birthday, but I will stick those down and then move on. Now, funnily enough, this is a little bit of also random trivia for you. So I bought 2 packets of these stickers, which were part of an Paige Evans collection, and they're blue, what do you call it? They're a blue, oh gosh, the words are escaping me. There's blue stickers on one side and white on the other. And then I bought 2 packs and I've almost used one whole side of the blue. So I dipped into my other pack because I needed some more letters, and they're 2 slightly different shades of blue. Now you can't tell, and you will never tell even looking at the layout, but they are, and it's quite amusing. Obviously they were just printed separately and they are slightly different colours. So they're foam, that's the word I was looking for. They are foam stickers. And I love the small alphas that Paige Evans has done so much. And I think I've got 2 packs of most of the ones that she's released so far, and they are just the best. So I am creating 3 little clusters. I'm using the skull and crossbones. No really any particular reason, just because I had 3 of them. I thought I'd put them on the layout. So I am, and I have a ephemera piece that says brothers, and I need to use it on a photo of Jack and Tom because Link doesn't have any siblings, so I have no other use for that ephemera piece. So I was determined that that was going on. I've still got some of the clear stickers and some of the cardstock stickers left, but I don't have a heap. I do have some chipboard and some ephemera, but I've certainly got enough to make quite a few more layouts, but I don't have a heap of it left. So I'm hoping I'll be able to use it up soon. So now I'm just committing and I'm sticking everything down. I probably could have edited the sticking down part because it pretty much ends up exactly the place that it is put there. But the video wasn't too long, so I thought I would leave it in. This layout did not take me very long to do it all, apart from obviously the drying time for the mixed media. But I was on a bit of a roll. My son was asleep, so I just thought I would get it done and then do my voiceover at the same time. So, and sorry, that sneeze has brought on my hay fever. I'm sniffling a little bit. So while I'm sticking it down, I'll just remind you to tune in to our Advent Calendar series. We love doing this series. This is our 4th year making scrappy Advent calendars for each other. So there are quite a few videos. Well, there's 2 videos that go up on our channel every day in December. Well, at least until Christmas Day. And one obviously is an opening video where my sister and I are opening our presents, and then the other video that goes up will be a process video for whichever layout the other person has opened. Does that make sense? So it's super exciting. So 2 videos a day. One is quite short because it's our opening up video, but still it's so much fun and we just love doing it. We love opening presents, obviously, and we just love the idea that we're making something for each other. And as I said in previous videos, this year we're doing a calendar, so that's kind of exciting too. So we're actually making a bit more of a practical gift for each other and something that might actually get used, and also I guess something that lets us do the things we enjoy, which is making scrapbook layouts. So, and we get to have a bit of fun and just go wacky because these will all be on display in each other's houses. So it's fun. It's nice. So definitely go back and check out our other videos. If you're interested, I'll have the playlist linked down below. But obviously they're all of the December videos on our channel. So you can just click on our channel and they'll all be there. And hopefully you guys are having an amazing December. Both Jess and I also do December daily, although we don't tend to film process videos for those. We do sometimes if we're still working on them in January, but we do flip throughs. We try to get our flip throughs done in January if we've finished our albums. We're usually pretty good at finishing our December daily albums because we pre-film all of our December videos. We actually do have time in December to scrap, which is quite nice. So yes, check out. I'll come back in January and you will see our December daily stuff, which is fun. So I've pretty much finished. I added some enamel dots to my layout, and also I'm about to add some silver mist for some splatters, and then I'm done. You will see a still photo at the end that will give you a chance to see it in a bit more detail, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks cute and I love the paint in the background. I have to remember to do that a bit more often. I don't have very many. I've only got 4 of the Dylusions paints, but they're just so pretty. So I definitely need to use them. Make sure I get use out of them before they dry up. But they're beautiful, beautiful quality paints. So that is it. We are done. I hope you like this layout. I hope you're enjoying our Scrappy Advent Calendar series so far. Make sure you check out the videos in the rest of our series. Make sure also you go and join the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group. Honestly, because Virginia does release free cut files, and who doesn't like free cut files? And you get to see them, before they go up in the shop and get to access them, and she has great kind of freebies, but also we do events and have fun kind of scrappy things together. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in tomorrow's video, and I hope you're enjoying our series. All right guys, bye.